watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
You're watching DC News Now at 9 o'clock. Hi, everyone. I'm Chris Flanagan. Pasumi Mafus is off tonight. We have new details tonight. DC police releasing this photo of a second suspect in an attempted carjacking. The photo was captured by surveillance video. Police are now asking for the public's help in identifying him. A 13-year-old boy was shot and killed in that attempted carjacking. He was shot by the driver, an off-duty federal officer. The second suspect on your screen took off from the scene. This all happened in the 600 block of D Street Northwest Saturday night. Tonight, the D.C. Council is reviewing whether violence reduction programs are actually working. Youth crime continues to soar here in D.C., particularly carjackings like this one. Our Daniel Hamburg joining us now live here in studio tonight. And Daniel, district leaders say this trend is really troubling.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. The discussion today during the Judiciary and Public Safety Committee hearing, council members said the district is resource rich, but coordination poor, leading to sometimes deadly outcomes. This year, 63% of carjacking arrests involve juveniles.
What does that say about our programs, and more importantly, what does it say about our society today?
On Monday, D.C. police announced the arrest of a 15-year-old for a string of 4 carjackings and a 16-year-old for a string of 6 carjackings and a robbery.
While I applaud the work of the carjacking unit and Chief Smith's efforts, frankly, we need additional tactics to end the armed acts of violence in our city.
74% of carjackings involve guns. In Saturday night's case, police say 13-year-old Vernard Tony Jr. and another boy approached an off-duty federal security officer with one holding his hand in his front waistband pocket as if he had a gun. It's unclear if he actually did.
Guns, carjackings, 13-year-olds, recipe for tragedy. And that's what we have.
What's really troubling, I think, to all of us is how so many juveniles seem to get their hands on these weapons. And this incident certainly is an indication of what we're dealing with on a daily basis.
While police investigate, council continues to look at the broader picture.
We have got to get our arms around what's happening and reverse course.
Now, Vernard Tony, that 13-year-old who was killed, was a 7th grader at Kelly Miller Middle School in Northeast. In a letter today, the principal said he was smart, talented, funny, and a valued member of the community. Extra counseling services are available for students. In the studio, Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
Daniel, thank you. Meanwhile, a pretty wild picture of how a carjacking attempt ended for one criminal in Fairfax County. This was today off Leesburg Pike and Tysons. Police say they were trying to catch a man wanted for larceny. The man carjacked someone in an attempt to get away, but ended up crashing in a nearby gas station, then was taken into custody. You can see here the car crashed into a gas pump, causing the pump to flip over, the car dangling above it. All right, turning now to weather. Our neighbors up north not having the shorts and t-shirt weather we've been enjoying, that's for sure. Take a look. Parts of Michigan, also northern Maine, woke up to fresh snow this morning. Yay. You know, yeah, yay for them, but it won't be snow for us. It'll be cold temps, really cold temps as we wake up tomorrow morning. Our chief meteorologist, Janessa Webb, here. And I guess the kiddos, they've got to bundle up at the bus stop tomorrow.
Yeah, layers are going to be your best friend here for the next couple of days across the DMV. Let's actually check out what's going on across the region. We're preparing you for the coldest temperatures of the fall season so far, and also contending with a little bit of rain across the current region right now. Let's take a look at our current temperatures across the DMV. You can see 56 degrees. It's still fairly on the milder side, and so we're going to continue to watch our temperatures start to fall. Northwesterly winds are always going to keep us a little bit cooler, and so that's what we'll be watching for the next couple of days. Here's your current radar across the region. We do have the rain that's been pretty consistent across northern Virginia, sections of southern Maryland. Kiddos, as you are headed to the bus stop tomorrow morning, parents, I really want us to have the layers, the heavier coat. It's time to bring them out as temperatures will be into the upper 30s, a few spots. West of I-81, we are talking about the 20s. And so this will just be the beginning. And I know tomorrow, big night, right? Halloween night, as the kiddos are trick-or-treating, we're going to continue to watch our daytime highs. They'll be falling back down to the 40s. West of I-81, we'll see many locations that will be back into the teens. Chris, we are talking about more sunshine across the region and a few areas that could see a little bit of snow this week. I have your full forecast coming up.
All right, we'll see you then, Janessa. Thanks. Well, D.C. police say there will be an internal investigation into a crash involving a police officer on U Street today. 5 people were injured just before 1 p.m. at the intersection of U and 14th Streets. A witness tells DC News Now that an officer blew through a red light without turning on sirens or lights, then smashed into a van. Another witness says the van flipped on its side and then hit 2 other cars. Police say 1 man is in serious condition. Everyone else, we're told, has minor injuries. Happening now in Madison County, Virginia, a wildfire continues to grow, now spreading to at least 425 acres. The Virginia Department of Forestry's latest report shows that 35% of the fire is contained. 2 helicopters have been gathering water from a nearby reservoir over hot spots. Dry conditions and steep terrain have made things pretty difficult for the firefighters. The fire is burning adjacent to Shenandoah National Park. DC News Now is your local election headquarters. Dan Cox, a former Republican nominee for Maryland governor, announced he's running for Congress in Maryland's 6th district. That's the seat held by Congressman David Trone, who is running for the U.S. Senate in 2024. Cox's campaign website says he's running for reasons that include the burden of high inflation and national debt, and also combating fentanyl. Meanwhile, in Virginia, Governor Glenn Youngkin's administration is under fire tonight after revelations that more voters than originally expected were wrongly purged from the voting rolls. Our Leonard and Fleming has the latest.
Well, this election could very well tip the balance of power in the Commonwealth of Virginia, and congressional Democrats have already called on the U.S. Attorney to investigate the purging. Many believe this number could keep growing and could decide close key races.
So these actions that they're taking are very troubling.
So says Don Scott, the House Democratic caucus leader, about voter purging in Virginia that mistakenly removed nearly 3,400 voters with control of the General Assembly at stake.
I believe it's probably purposeful, but we need the federal government to come in to do an investigation.
The Youngkin administration says a software error misclassified people on probation as criminals who'd commit more felonies. That would bar them from voting. Democrats like Virginia Senators Tim Kaine and Mark Warner have called for U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland to see if the Voting Rights Act was violated.
People take their right to vote, as they should, very, very seriously.
Larry Sabato is the director of the University of Virginia's Center for Politics.
Now, they're claiming they've already put them back on the rolls. What they have really done is create massive confusion, which is just as good as taking them off the rolls. People don't know for sure whether they're on or off.
Scott says the purging likely isn't over.
I would not be surprised if there's more. We need to really get to the bottom of what's going on.
No comment yet from the Youngkin administration. They said we should take our questions to the State Board of Elections. We did, and they said that they are looking to restore all the voting records that have been purged wrongly. Reporting from the newsroom, Leonard and Fleming, DC News Now. Back to you.
Well, D.C. Police wants to make sure your Halloween is both safe and fun. Today, officers in the 3rd District held a House of Screams event, part of a series of safe haven events. Commander James Baudelaire says it's an opportunity for the community to join a fun Halloween event that is off the street in a protected area. He also says Halloween just a great opportunity for officers to affect the community in positive ways.
I had to actually turn some officers away tonight because we had so many that wanted to volunteer and come in and be actors and facilitators for this fun event.
And if you are taking your kids trick-or-treating tomorrow, make sure you all look both ways when you cross the street, and also consider wearing something reflective after dark. According to the Public Education and Enforcement Program, Street Smart, October is the most dangerous month of the year for pedestrians. In 2022, 139 pedestrians and bicyclists were killed in traffic crashes here in the D.C. region. That is a 35% increase from 2021. Well, a sad day for the Washington baseball franchise. Team announcing World Series champion Frank Howard has died. Howard spent 7 seasons with the Washington Senators from 1965 to 1971. During that span, Howard became a 4-time All-Star. He won Rookie of the Year in 1960 for the Los Angeles Dodgers. He also won a World Series with the Dodgers in 1963. Frank Howard was 87 years old.